Hello! It's a question almost as philosophical as it is financial. What can you really buy for £1 in this day and age? A load of old tat, apparently. Allow me to demonstrate. Now cast your mind back to that most popular of comic book story arcs, when Catwoman was turned into a potato. Good times, eh? Well, now you can commemorate it from Poundland with this soft toy of potato Catwoman. Seriously, what? Now, you may be wondering how I know it's Catwoman. It says so on the little tag, because if not, frankly, I would have thought it was Batman after he'd taken some funny pills from his funny pill utility belt. So yeah, this is Catwoman, apparently. Do you know the worst thing? It's officially licensed, and apparently it's supposed to be an egg, looking by the logo under DC Superheroes. Collect them all! No thanks, I don't even want to collect this one, frankly. You can get Batman, and the Joker, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, you see? See, that's how I knew. Superman, Robin, and absolutely no dignity, apparently. Yeah, there's definitely none of that going on. I really can't understand who... Has it got to the stage where they will actually just slap their brands on absolutely anything? Oh, I've got an idea. How about soft toy eggs? And they look a bit like the characters from your comics. Yeah, all right, that's great. Have a license. I mean, how much do you have to pay? Can I get a license for DC Comics, right? Here's my idea. I'm going to get a Post-it note and write Batman on it. I might even spell Batman incorrectly. There we are, that's edgy. Can I have a license, please, DC? How much is that? About 12 pence, I would have thought by looking at this thing. So yeah, it basically features almost no features, actually, whatsoever, other than ears, a smiley face, and a belt thing going on. Unbelievable. They really will license bloody anything, won't they? Save me, Superman! He never does come. Damn you, Superman! Anyway, if only something could cut through this darkness that surrounds us. Oh, I know, how about a couple of solar-powered lights? That's a good idea, isn't it? You can have a solar panel connected to a couple of LEDs. The solar panel charges some kind of battery cell during the day, and at night you flick a switch, and then the LEDs shine out. You all know how these things work. But for some reason they've stuck them in a little ornamental hedgehog thing, so it's now got terrifying headlight eyes. Wonky headlight eyes, actually, I've just noticed. They're not even stuck in correctly. So, yeah. Again, conceptually strange, isn't it? Also very badly moulded, low quality, damaged, the glue's everywhere. It kind of looks dirty, actually. It looks like you don't want it in the house. Do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, I am thinking that this is maybe trying to get kids into being maniacs, you know, get some corpses of animals, carve them up, stick some electronics in them. Dunno, but I'll tell you what, it does actually work. Oh, I thought it wasn't coming on. Oh, no. Well, it kind of... Oh, there we are. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this is exactly top quality. Also, why is it this colour? Is it the dead flesh? Is it zombified? I don't know. And the worst thing is, it's quite a cute sculpt in itself if it was done properly. But who came up with this idea? Do they think Granny would like it? Oh, Granny likes cute hedgehogs. Let's get her something grotesque that costs only £1. This is apparently made by some people called Goodlands. If this is from the Goodlands, I would hate to see the fucking Badlands, my god. Check that the light is on by placing your hand over the solar panel and the light will illuminate. Place in a sunny location to enable maximum... Ah! Contains non-replaceable rechargeable battery. So what we're saying is, if I turn this on again, and just keep my hand over it... Ah, there we are. Oh, yeah. That's making more sense. Now it's a top quality item and I want 50 in my hat. I'm telling lies again. Oh god. Well, at least the television won't fall off the wall now that I've got the amazing £1 TV wall mount. I actually said wall melt rather than wall mount there, which I think possibly was giving away what I would actually think this would do. World's first most affordable screen mount. Hang on. World's first most? What? Surely, by definition, before this existed, something must have been the most affordable. You know, what? I don't know. But it's strong and simple, and made in Britain, like many of our politicians. Easy install. Raw plugs and screws included. 13 to 27-inch screen sizes, and 10 kilograms maximum weight. Here are the instructions. Put holes in walls, stick things in holes, put television on thing, world ends. So, it's not even metal, it's like hard plastic. Let's have a look at this thing. I'm intrigued by this, actually. It's one of those things where I think this would probably work, even though it's hard plastic. I mean, you know, a flat screen television, 27 inches, isn't that massively heavy, is it? It would probably be able to hold it, but you wouldn't trust it, would you? Just because it came from Poundland. The problem perhaps is more psychological than actually engineering related. Anyway, screws look like proper screws. The raw plugs are quite hefty ones, so that's good. Okay, maybe I wouldn't be trusting any televisions to that, because that just snapped remarkably easily. I don't know if that's the way the forces would pull it when it's on the wall, but let's face it. Considering I could just snap it like that, and again, slightly harder that time, yeah. If you're going to mount your television to the wall, lads, might want to spend more than £1, because I dare say the television costs more than that. Ah, well, here's my lovely horse. From Pound Empire. That's a new one. My God. This looks bloody ancient. I mean, it's really faded out. I've had it a long time. It was sent to the P.O. Box many years ago when such things existed. Ages 3+. My lovely horse roaming through the fields. Where are you going with the fetlocks blowing in the breeze? Can't remember where the lyrics went now. I want to shower you with sugar lumps and bring you to the horse dentist. I feel like I've missed a bit of that. If you don't know what the hell I'm singing about, that is a song by the Divine Comedy written for Father Ted, the old television comedy series, where they enter the Eurovision Song Contest with a song called My Lovely Horse. Coincidence that they released a toy with that name? Probably not. The best welcome gifts for the children. See, that's nearly right. If they just said the most welcome gifts for the children, that'd have been pretty good. You'd probably want to knock out the word "the," actually, but there we are. Specifications, colours and contents may vary from illustrations. Yeah, because the illustrations are just like some stolen My Little Pony artwork that you've stuck on it. I don't see why that's a problem, though, because you've got a massive window that leads into showing you exactly what it bloody is. You know what you're going to get for your £1 from Pound Empire. Which, I don't know, sounds a bit like the villains from a very crap version of Star Wars. And this is by a company called Mini Girl, apparently. That's always good to know. Imported by SB Toys of Manchester. Thanks. Oh my goodness. That's a particularly glum sad onion. Look at that one. Actually, it's more like dumbfounded. Yeah, can't quite work out what's going on. The dumbfounded onion. Also a great name for a pub. If you're going to open a pub, call it the dumbfounded onion and... give me £3.72 consultancy fee for the name. Well, these are handsome appearance and vivid and great in style. So you can't really argue with that, can you? Well, until you see it. Go on, your back's damaged, so I'll take it out. This is one of my favourite bootlegs just because of the My Lovely Horse name. So I'm not going to take it out entirely. But, yeah. All the articulation works. Look at that. I'm not entirely convinced the head's particularly horse-shaped. Looks like a jackal or something from this angle. And the hair is as spangly as you could possibly want it to be. And here's all the glue that's gone down. All the hair's coming out and stuck in the neck already. Ages 3 and plus. I think it's like ages 33 and plus. And even then I wouldn't want to touch it without wearing gloves. Well, let's put that to one side and get washing up with the Queen of Clean washing up brush. There she is. Look at her funky haircut. The Queen of Clean. If you haven't guessed what this is already, it's literally just a washing up brush with a funny face on it. Can I remove it from this without much hassle? Yes, I can. That makes a change. So if you've ever really wanted to get a woman's head and spine and then ram her hair down your sink, this is probably the closest you're going to get without being arrested. They used to do another design of this that looks exactly like Chef Excellence, and I've been keeping it for years to show, and now I've lost the bloody thing and they haven't sold them for ages. So that's my life ruined then. But yeah, here's the Queen of Clean. Sort the sofa out, love. Go on. Yeah, brilliant. This isn't weird at all, is it? No, not in the slight. I don't even want to... Save me, Superman! What do I pay my taxes for? Crying out loud. Well, not to worry. There's more light in our life. The old meeting at the pound shop went, you know what children like? Camping lights and things that are weird and frightening. And they came up with this bright pink, whatever the fucking hell it is. I mean, for crying out loud. the paintwork is also appalling. I haven't like just spewed some car primer on that. That is actually what it looks like. So if you're going camping and you want to scare away Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers, this is what you want to take with you. There's your new desktop wallpaper. Don't forget to put that on all the computers in the school computer lab when the teacher isn't looking, because that's hilarious. Don't actually do that. Those poor bastards have a hard enough job as it is. Right, let's turn her on. Notice I've actually lost the flap for the batteries. I'd like to know when that went, because it just hit the floor and then magically disappeared. Possibly went back to the dimension this creature was spawned in. Ready? Amazing. I'm sure if the room was dark now, it would be magically illuminated. I may be lying. So yeah, what is this based on? You've got sort of butterfly wings, demonic horns, see-through stomach. That's not really a feature of any animal I'm aware of, or certainly not any I kept as a pet. Horrifying paint splobs everywhere, eyes wearing off, and expression of... You see, if this was a horror film, would this be the horrifying villain, or would it be one of the victims, which has been mutilated and then stuffed with its face in this horrible dead-eyed position? Hey, maybe those things aren't mutually exclusive. Maybe the victims come back to life and then kill other people and eventually spread throughout the world. There we are. There's a script for somebody to write. But not me, because I don't ever want to have to think about that thing ever again. Go on, one more. Some more top-quality licensed products that have really massive amounts of thought put into them. It's the Finding Dory tea set. Right, immediate problems here. One, fish can't really drink tea. Problem number two, they don't have any hands. Problem number three, you can't drink tea underwater. It'll just mix with the water. Tea set, set de thé, set date, service à thé, and tea set. Oh, the Netherlands has the best one there. Serves up to 4 friends. Of who? Because they're not going to be your friends after you've tried to serve them with this. Right, what are they? They're surprisingly heavy. I don't know what they're made out of. Maybe they're actually porcelain. Oh my goodness, I think they are. So the picture from Finding Dory here is some coral, maybe, and a bit of sponge. That's not really very Finding Dory, that, is it? That's basically the Great Yarmouth Sea Life Centre, isn't it? And the actual little cups there are showing on them. Focus. Oh yeah, you can just about make out. Oh my goodness. There's Dory, and there's that octopus thing whose name I can't remember. Tea's ready. It's not even a very good tea set. You don't even get a teapot, for God's sake. Well, there we are. Cheap, horrible porcelain that'll probably shatter really easily. You know, I'm not going to check, actually, because it'll probably fly and hit me in the eye. And then pierce your children's flesh. Ages 3 and up. Brilliant. Oh, well, wonder if Superman will come to tea.